It's the GIS Professor here with tutorial 1 of the ArcMap Online series. In nearly all cases you are going to want to add your own primary data into ArcMap Online, particularly if you are doing coursework and want a really high grade. For this example I've created data showing locations and number of fish kill due to a pollution incident. This is a scenario I've actually had to do in my job as an advisor for the Environment Agency. It's important that the column labels are in the very first row to allow ArcMap Online to read them correctly. ArcMap Online prefers to use longitude and latitude, but don't worry if your data isn't in that format, as you can always go to gridreferencefinder.com and type in your data and click go, and it will show your data in the longitude and latitude format. You can copy and paste this data back into your spreadsheet. Once you've done this, you'll want to save a copy of your spreadsheet as a CSV file. This is really important as ArcMap Online doesn't like many other formats of Excel spreadsheet. This tutorial was made in the Classic Map Viewer, so before we start just make sure we're in this. If you're in the Classic Viewer already, there should be a button in the top right saying Open in New Map Viewer. If you're already in the New Map Viewer, it will look like this, and all you have to do is just click Open in Map Viewer Classic in the top right. Then go back to your ArcMap Online map, click Add, and click Add Layer from File. Click Choose File, and then go and find your Excel spreadsheet. Once you've done this, double click on it, then you can click Import Layer. If this way of adding the data didn't work, please try this alternative method. So if you go to the Home button in the top left, you can then click Content, and this will load up a page. Find your spreadsheet and you can drag and drop it onto this page, then click Next. It will then bring up another page with all of your data on. Just make sure all the field names are correct before clicking Next. Then make sure the location type matches up with your field type. And then here you can add any title, add any tags, and add a description of the data. Your new layer has now been created, so just click Open in Map Viewer Classic. As you can see, the data has been imported into the map. On the left hand side, you can choose which attribute to show. So on the drop down box you can see I have how many fish, so it's the number of fish that have died in each location. And number 2, you can select the drawing style, and in this case I've gone for a heat map as it helps visualise the data in each location. A key can be seen in the bottom left, and this indicates that the highest amount of fish kills can be seen in Wateringbury and the least in West Malling and Leybourne. That's it for this session, but if you would like to see how to add secondary data, please watch this video. Or if you would like tips to present this map, including labelling, symbology and exporting the map, please click this video. If you have any questions, please comment below.